to play for the championship tomorrow.
The winner of this game goes to the gold bracket. The loser goes to gold consolation. Against the two teams that just played before us.
As I
Crossfire will start off.
understand it, each of these teams is guaranteed a top 20 finish.
Yes.
But still,
the two teams that played before us, the loser of this game will play the loser of that game. The winner of this game will play the winner of the game before us.
Be awfully nice just to get this thing and go home.
Yep.
Been here for 12 hours, folks.
Jalila. Gabby's going to roll that over.
And now we're going to call double hits. So this is interesting. The whole weekend's gone by. We've had one double called the whole weekend, and now we're going to decide to call it.
All righty then. Barrow, back sets. Jasmine, free ball over.
That's going long.
2-1 Crossfire.
And you don't ask for, perfection, but you do ask for consistency. And if you're going to call things one way for a whole weekend, 3 days of volleyball, and now, it's for the gold, and now you're going to tighten it up?
The Montana Marmots are online. I agree.
She killed that ball.
Picked up by Cam. Back set. Jasmine.
Off the block.
Nice hit off the block.
Crossfire.
That'll do it. 3-1 your score.
Yeah, I mean, it's just you get used to playing a certain way, and things are called a certain way, and they've been very consistent. And then out of the gate, you get that. So hopefully that's weird. Just an anomaly.
Gabby's going to put that one back
by
in the middle. Picked up by Gabby. Jasmine out in the middle. Free balled over by Cam. It's going to go short. Picked up, tipped.
Off the block and down.
Tough ball to pick up off that block. It was coming over at low speed, and then it really died when it got tipped right there. So
yeah, this should be a pretty evenly matched game, and I would suspect that Legacy's a little bitter from yesterday. Not at us, but just because they lost. They were undefeated.
Axe to grind here.
They were undefeated coming into that game, and we took them down. And Rachel swings.
Back set to the right side, coming across. Remy unable to get that ball up and make it playable. We're going to be threes. Push to the outside. Rachel
goes to the middle
back.
Middle. Ball on the court right at Jasmine's feet. That'll be a replay.
Replay that.
Take advantage of the fact that we got a chair right here.
That's right. Picked up over on the bottom back right by Jasmine. Barrow, Jasmine again.
Good dump there. Got him chasing.
Free ball over. Picked up by Cam. Barrow to the short. Middle. Mabel.
Middle Mabel.
Outside
Rachel.
Rachel's going to
made
punch
an
that.
adjustment
blocked.
there.
Back to Jasmine. She's going to hit that off the block. And down.
So 4-3.
Your score, Crossfire. And this is going to be a back and forth battle the whole way if it's anything like yesterday. We went 3 sets yesterday.
We played a lot of 3-set volleyball this weekend.
Yes, we do. That's what this usually comes down to after the first day. You start going 3 sets.
It's been kind to us so far, but we probably don't want to go to that well too often.
Absolutely. Why do in 3 what you can do in 2? Out! Nice job. Whichever parent called that one, that was a good job. Jasmine going to be a little short. 5-4 your score.
Haven't had a lot of that, but seems like when we do have them, they're
kind of in little bunches.
Opportune times.
Yeah. It's a nice little short, trying to get that short right over the net. They saw an opening there they were trying to expose and didn't quite get to it.
Probably going to Remy here.
Picked up by Neela.
Good job by Barra.
Picked up by Cam. Push to the outside. Rachel.
Oh, to the ground. And they
save it.
Mabel puts it back into the corner, and it's down. Point Crossfire.
6-4 your score.
Good swing by Rachel. Good cleanup by Mabel. Rachel's got to learn to miss hitters. She's hitting them right at them, and she's killing them, but it's right to the player. Foot left or right, she's got herself a kill.
Ooh. That was an awkward-looking serve, but that went to a really nice spot.
Good job by
Barra.
Barra.
By Mabel in the back, or a Barra in the back.
Good job there, recognizing nobody was back there and taking the point that was given at 7-4.
The point that was given because you're working for a living?
Got to take what they're giving you. And we've got an issue behind the table.
Too many people
there's too many people back there and
encroaching or something.
Even though that's not our game, I guess their referee decided to clean house. Cam, short set over. Or short serve over.
Ooh.
We've seen a lot of court awareness going away, or people lunging for balls when others are right behind them, just not knowing where they're at on the court.
Good serve to the back, picked up by Neal, pushed outside Rachel.
Oh, cut that one too hard. Right idea, wrong execution, and it's 7-6. And I would expect this is how this is going to go. Nobody's really going to open up a big lead.
Just got to keep pushing, keep hitting, keep swinging at those balls. Even the out balls make them think twice about it. 7-7.
Off the platform and out.
Picked up by Remy. Picked up by Barrett. Tipped over by Nelson.
By Nelson. At lunch, we were talking about that a little bit. She said the last match, she's like, I wanted to hit, but they kept giving me the tip.
Yeah. Hey, but
they're going to give it to me. I'm going to take it.
You're going to give it. Might as well take it. Layla over here in her favorite place by the Cinco Siete.
The things the officials are choosing to care about in this weekend are just, it's odd to me. If you're just a little too close to the line, he wants you to move back.
Big block by Barra.
Down on our side.
8-8.
I believe so.
I saw the ball go down. I just couldn't tell where it went. 8's are wild.
So tie game here.
Long ball back, picked up by Neal.
Gabby off the block. Nice tool there. By the way, I've now come to know that this is a tool.
Yeah.
My daughter filled me in on that at lunch today.
That means tool time?
Means tool time.
I don't think so, Ed.
Little things you learn over.
The lunch meeting and where all this information is disseminated.
Little things you learn over pizza.
There's a little.
Try to cut that in
hit.
And
10-8.
2-point Crossfire lead. Lisa Wagner's here. She's going to join the broadcast.
That's right.
Oh,
we got a mic for her.
She says no.
Barrow launches this into the back. Picked up, pushes to the outside. It's going to find the back corner. That was a good hit. Found the open corner, put the ball right down over there.
So 10-9, 1-point lead.
Back left, picked up by Gabby. Camry.
Ball kind of chased Gabby there when she hit it.
It liked her. On the right side. Outside Gabby. Off the block. Picked up, still kind of scrambling. Get a hit still out of it on the outside. Go to the outside kind of. Gabby's going to punch that up. Oh! Picked up. Floater over from the outside. Jasmine rolls that back. That's some good volley going on here.
Oh, I thought she was going to.
Yeah.
Nelson just misses it. There's a whiff. 10-10. What happened a minute ago, I thought that the one girl was going to hit the ball, and she watched it. The last minute, she stuck her hands out and hit it over the net. So that was almost a miscue, and it's like 10-10 here.
All of a sudden, she's like, oh, that was mine.
That thing went straight down, and Crossfire trails by 1.
10-11. Ball came right over the net and just nosedived.
Needs some power. Needs some thunder right here. Or that.
I'll take that thunder. Take that thunder all day long. As long as it's coming this way. Nelson's going to go back to serve. Nelson's transportation, the official ground transportation of the Cinco Siete. Ball put in the back right. Push to the outside. Swing it! Struck her out.
Just totally whiffed.
12-11. Hey, it happens sometimes. It's all a timing game, man. Matter of seconds, and all it takes is a second to miss that ball.
We will be sending our gear back with Nelson Transportation tomorrow, and off the top of the net there from Sophia. That is hit almost out. Jasmine sends it cross court. Blocked nicely.
Nice block at the net.
Jasmine and Mabel there. Not sure who got it, but they were both right there.
Hey, somebody got it. That's all that matters.
13-11 Crossfire, and Sophia Nelson, half the SoFi, comes back to serve again.
Picked up in the back. Push to the outside. She hits that ball over. She doesn't miss much on a hit.
Gabby off the block.
I mean, as far as hitting those balls over. It can come from anywhere, and she hits them. Gabby's a free ball. That back in the corner.
They kind of vacated that.
Layla picks that up. Push to the back. Jasmine.
Oh, she tooled it off the block.
You're going to need a tool time sounder. There's a serve right over the net. Tipped, picked up by Layla. Push to the outside, Gabby.
Good shot by Gab, a little too long. She had him.
She had a good thought. Just wasn't.
So 14-12.
I think they get a little too energetic sometimes. They see that opening and they push harder than they really think they are, and goes too long. Back set again.
Jasmine puts it hard off the back row player, and it's a free ball over basically. Gabby into the net. Crossfire up by 1 now.
I almost kind of wonder if his strategy is not to continue to feed the right side until all of a sudden he's going to switch over to the outside because they're looking for the right side. There's a little miscue right there. I think it was a little overpass tight to the net.
I think we made that a little harder than it needed to be. Barrow went up and made a nice play to put it straight up in the air, and just got to get that ball over and live to fight another day. Tie game.
Gabby Camry.
There's a timeout coming now. Crossfire's down 15-14. Timeout Crossfire, and a little too many chicken wings there and not enough moving your feet.
Got to get the...
When you see like arms start to flail, usually it's a sign that you're not moving your feet.
Either that or it's a sign you're trying to fly, and you really shouldn't be trying to fly right here, so.
That's tomorrow for you.
Yeah. Trying to rest my arms up for that. All right, ball's going to be put in play here. 14-15 your score. Picked up by Layla. Pushed back by Barra.
Good
Big
job.
block. Nice play off that block. Gabby down the line. And somehow they picked that up.
Yeah, this happened to us yesterday
Yep.
with them. They got on a roll. And we haven't
Big
seen that
hit by
in a while.
Mabel. They were able to pick it up, but you got to get it over there.
Mabel hammered that. It's been a while since we've seen that play. She does
Mabel
it again.
again.
They're in the net. Nobody called it. Wow.
Good pick up by Cam. The outside. Gabby.
Off the block. 5 of the 6 Crossfire players are at the net there. Left Layla all by herself in the back, and now Crossfire trails by 2.
14-16 the score. Back set. Give me a long. 14-17. Girls need to get calm back down. It's back to playing their game. It's the same team we beat yesterday. Just because they're getting on top of you right now doesn't mean you're not going to be able to turn that back around. Gabby with a nice hit right around that block.
Took a little off, made sure she got it in.
Nice free ball by Cam. I think she was looking for a little bit more distance on there than she got. But Jasmine, nice change up over the block there.
Good rally here.
Nice push over by Barra.
Need some thunder.
Layla. Gabby. Hits it down. I think we got a little help back there. Picked it up. It's going to be...
Layla walked into that and nobody helped her. She walked up when the ball came back and nobody went over to help her.
Right. 14-18.
She kind of got left on an island by herself, and now Crossfire finds herself trailing 4 points.
All picked up. Push short. Mabel. Big hit off the block.
Getting everything right now.
They're blocking everything, getting hands on them.
Good
Look at
play
that
by
pick
Cam.
up by Cam.
Gabby sends it deep. This might not come. Oh, my goodness.
How she got
Are
that.
you kidding me?
I know. Mabel off the net cord.
Are you kidding me? She runs off basically all the way to the back of the court. One hands it over her head, and it goes right to her teammate. Holy cow.
Timeout by Crossfire.
19-14. If that's how it's going to go, I don't like our chances, Ed, because they are getting every single break.
Hey, we're only 5 back. It's not like we're too far out of this.
No, but when you start to see that flailing that ends up working, I mean, that's desperation right there.
We need to find a way to get one of these hits down to the ground, make something happen, and get a little bit of excitement going.
If it works for them, it can work for us too, but you got to make your own breaks.
The Crossfire's not looking flat by any means, but their momentum seems to be on the legacy side a little bit.
We're getting kind of stuck in this rotation. We can't get out of it, and that's out. 20-14. We can't get ourselves out of this rotation.
Right. Picked up by Gabby.
A little bit.
Dumped over by Barrow. Cam. Layla. Gabby's going to free ball that back corner. I didn't see her back there. I thought that was open.
And of course that's going to be in. Everything they touch is turning to gold right now. Yep. No pun intended, and it's 21-14. Crossfire's out of timeouts, and they trail by 7. What was once a 4-point lead.
Gabby picks that ball up.
Oh, my goodness.
Mabel. Picked up by Cam. Back set.
Tools it off the block. When you needed a point, you get it.
They just got to not do something fancy. You stick to what they're doing. Keep going. Keep hammering away. Sooner or later.
Well, I'll tell you what, though. We are hammering away, and they're getting everything.
You got to keep going. It's a war of attrition. Well, they're wearing us down.
Right
we have
now,
to wear them down.
Exactly. And right now, it's just whoever's got the most left in the tank.
Right. There's an ace. That's a welcome sight right now.
A little bit of help in the back row there. 5-point lead now for
nice easy
Legacy.
Point for the girls. They don't have to run around for that one.
Oh no.
One long. And we'll even that back out.
Unforced errors will get you every time. So 6 points again, 22-16. Crossfire needs to make their run here. We're running out of time. Rachel blocks.
Short.
Never made it over the net. Now 23-16. Nothing's working right now.
Yeah. They go for the sure thing, nothing fancy. Jasmine, good hit to the back.
But once again, high-handed by them, and what are they calling?
Well,
what are they calling?
They had to call net. That's the only thing I can think of. No idea. 17-23 your score.
I'll never look a gift ref in the mouth.
It was a little miscommunication in the back.
You got to take advantage here.
Free ball over. Picked up by Cam. Push back. Jasmine out of the back row. It's going to be tough to get to.
Oh, my
Somehow
goodness.
She gets to it.
1 foot in the crowd, and she pulls that back in. That's amazing.
There's
we'll
a hit by
point.
Mabel.
23-18 now, 5-point deficit. It's not insurmountable here.
Jasmine.
That is down.
That's an ace.
Right on the line. We'll take it. Down by 4.
Jasmine likes going right down that right side there. They seem to let that ball go a lot for some reason.
There's a lot of room back there. And she just kills one. Just absolutely blasted it.
19-24.
You would think that's not, but that is the sign of fatigue when you're hitting the ball hard like that, trying to compensate. We said they looked slow in one of the games early, came back and pounded the next game. And so you're kind of hoping that's what's going to happen, and we're at set point here.
Picked up by Remy.
That's going to do it. So Crossfire drops the first one, 25-19. And now you got 2 must-win sets. So you play these sets here. If you win the next 2 sets, you move on to the gold bracket and play at 7:30 in the morning. If you lose, you got a ref at 9, I think, and play at 10.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the...
And tomorrow, you're only guaranteed 1 game. It's winner or go home.
First loser is done.
But again, you come to this tournament, there's 160 teams, I believe, in our bracket. You're gonna finish in the top 20.
I mean, it's nothing to sneeze at.
And that's an improvement over last year.
Like 37th or something.
A lot of good volleyball teams down here for sure, and I think this is definitely the right level for us to play at. You know, we saw that last year. We were competitive with every team we played. Were there better teams? Sure there were, but I mean, one of them we won a set from a team that finished 3rd in MEQ. Now they actually finished 3rd in our pool today too, because they didn't play well in a couple other matches. But honestly, there was no reason why they shouldn't. And actually, that's wrong. They finished first in the pool. They came back.
They lost a game to one other team.
Finished first, so the best team in your bracket, you took a set from them today, and then you beat the second best team in your bracket handily, or in your pool. Kind of playing underdog the last couple days, and they've proven themselves very well here.
They've had 3 very good days of volleyball here.
Coming into this match, they were 7-2 in matches and 16-6 overall in sets. So right now they're 16-7. Barra will start it off for Crossfire here in set 2. And again, this is the 4th match of the day for both these teams.
Right. Both of these teams went extra
flying
sets.
Over the top of the net from court 166.
Both of these teams went extra sets in a few of their games. So they've actually played. This is like their 6th or 7th game today, set-wise.
That's long. Point Crossfire. So there are 251 courts. Courts 1 through 152 are in the north and south building. And courts 153 to 251 are in this building we're in now. So there's a lot of people moving around here.
There's an ace.
A lot of players, a lot of parents, a lot of traffic.
A lot of food.
A lot of money, yeah. A lot of money. I mean, it's $75 a head for a weekend pass, and it's an additional $65 to park for the weekend. So, just to come watch your kids play, you shelled out $140. Or, in our case, $240 because we had double. So
we
$175 for tickets and $65, so $240 you paid to come watch your daughter play, not to mention all the expenses and everything else. It's a labor of love, folks.
3-0 Crossfire. Barrow put this into play again. This is how Barrow started out the 3rd set against them yesterday.
So 4-0 quickly for Crossfire here.
And this Legacy team, they're teenage girls just like we are.
This is kind of how it went yesterday. We lost the first set to them and then won the next 2, I believe.
They get them back on their heels a little bit,
and it's
they'll start making the same mistakes.
We've been watching this all weekend, not just with our girls, but with other courts. It's funny how this works because you can look like a world beater one set, and the next set you can't find your, can't find the volleyball with a flashlight and a road map.
Right.
Funny story about a map, I'll tell you in a minute.
Pick up Layla Barrow. Nice redirect by Sophie.
So yesterday, the Nelsons are taking a trip over to Europe, and part of it's to Greece. And so Dan Nelson is sitting there with a map, a real map of Greece that he has. As a timeout's called by Legacy. He has a paper map. And Rachel walks up to him and he says, "What is that?" And she said, and Dan says, "It's a map." Oh, I've never seen one of those before. And so he's trying to show her. And if you can imagine back in the day with some of us older people, the folded map you can never possibly fold back
the right way,
So when you needed to go on a trip, what'd you do? You call AAA, you got a map, right? And this is one of those 18-fold maps, and Dan's looking at it, and it's in Greek, so nobody can read it.
Right.
But Rachel did not know what that was, and I was ashamed to be her father at that moment. But it is what we do. You pull your phone out, you look, and it tells you where to go, right?
Did you tell her to go over to the payphone and call and find out what it is?
I did not.
Barrow back in the middle. And that's going to be
so it's just an interesting way on the difference in the generations. And it's only took, we were using maps when we first got married 23 years ago. So really 20 years now.
Yep.
And it's evolved to GPS and Surrey.
Yeah, you just turn everybody's Apple phones on. Picked up by Cam. Back set. Jasmine.
There we go.
Hit.
And, what? There is no way that was out.
He's calling it.
The line judges, you literally see it. She's standing there, does nothing, and then she goes kind of like that, and he's like, no, that was in. It was clearly in. I'm not really sure what she's doing down there, but she's not watching the game.
Are you supposed to watch the game, the line judge?
That's frustrating when you have 14-year-old kids who can't rep. We've had that conversation before.
Yeah, several times. That's not coming back.
Man, it's 9-0.
We're at 9-0. First, poor the most tired girl out there. The one girl that's out there all the time running all over the place.
Folks, if you didn't know this, we're playing a 5-1, right? So this is the 10th match of the weekend. Barra has played every minute of every single match.
She sets every single game.
She has not left the floor, and they're going to be in the net.
They're in the net. Wow.
She has not left the floor 1 second of volleyball here all weekend. I told the girls at lunch, you need to get her something. Find out what her favorite candy is and get it for her, because my goodness gracious, she has played her butt off. Everybody has, but specifically Barra really has been just incredible this weekend.
And the funny thing is, I don't know what, I'm not complaining by any means.
That's in.
There's an ace. I'm not complaining by any means. I'm not sure what that down ref saw. But Barra, when she went up there and set that, she hit it with her elbow.
But I
called
think
her in the net. I think she got the same time.
Yeah.
So I can't see the other side because she was in the way. But I saw Barra like, ugh.
In fairness, you've seen this. The offense gets the credit.
Right.
It usually isn't the defense that gets nailed for the net call. So 11 straight run off here by Crossfire.
Nice dig by Barra. Jasmine's up. Oh, I thought that was going all the way down.
Yeah.
A little too excited too early. Gabby, Barra.
Nelson off the block, and there's the first point. So 11 in a row run off by Sophia Barra to start this game. And a big hole Legacy finds himself in, and you need to keep them in that hole.
Absolutely. Serve coming back, picked up by Cam.
You can't let them come back and get the same, do the same thing you just did to them.
Legacy puts this in, picked up by Cam in the back, pushed to the outside.
Gabby off the block.
And out.
That is out. Everybody else calls that ball out.
Everybody's calling it out except for him.
And he's saying it's in. Everybody on the court called it out, and he's saying it's in.
Wow.
Interesting. No. That ball was out. All right, so it's 11-3. I think Paul just got shushed again. What do we got going on here?
He's calling somebody for something.
I want to say they're issuing a card. They're sending Paul Barra out. So Paul Barra has been asked to leave the building, which I think is a little bit overkill, but it is what it is.
He's calling up to the front, so I don't know how.
I'm sure he'll be. They're making a phone call to the tournament director over this.
Yes.
This is ridiculous. He left the building. He didn't say anything to anybody. He just left the building. So we've got a delay here while the down ref decides they play God.
Yeah. And the up ref is the one that should be making this call.
So usually this only happens when the person refuses to leave.
Yeah.
He didn't refuse to leave.
All right.
So Paul will be tuning into the Cinco Siete,
I'm sure. Here, apparently. Somebody need to send him the link.
Give me a break.
This is so stupid. Gabby picks that ball up, push to the backside. Jasmine. Nice block. Not block. Nice hit over, hits the block, goes down on the Legacy side.
So 12-3.
12-3 is your score.
Camry checks out. Mabel in for her.
Nelson will put this ball in play. Good serve right down the middle. Dug up. Hit back. That's out. Are you going to call that one in too?
Okay, so that he agrees. So that's something. Right.
So when everybody else on the court decides it's out, it's okay?
Two line judges called it out.
Yeah.
Two.
Yes. I called it out, but nobody cares about that.
It was out.
It was out. Ball pushed.
All weekend long, we don't get doubles
double?
called, and we get another double in this game. It is amazing.
I think we're going to be fighting an uphill battle.
Well, and I just think you got to quiet down now because if anything's going to happen, it's going to go the opposite way.
Yep.
There's a down ball there, and it's 14-4. If nothing else, he's looking.
Yep, absolutely.
If you don't think officials are vindictive, folks, you've never been an official. Because I'm telling you firsthand from all my 20-some years as an official,
years.
You're vindictive.
Yeah! Big hit by Mabel. There she is, May. Boom.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't seen that all weekend.
15-4. We've been waiting for it. Unleash the beast.
Up here's the officials now.
So what should be happening is we asked the guy to leave and he left.
Yeah.
That should be the end of it.
They said all I had to do was somebody had to tell him. Nobody told him to leave. Tournament director's like, okay.
So now he's going to sit here and babysit everybody to make sure nobody does anything stupid.
Yep.
Because the officials can't get control of their own game. So now we got a babysitter, which is just outstanding.
Gabby's going to put this ball into play. Seriously?
She needs to make a call. I mean, she's got one job.
Yeah.
I do understand kind of why he won't believe her.
I get it.
What was that?
Where's their coach?
So I know it's 15-6, guys, but you got to play it like it's not 15-6.
Yeah. Picked up by Remy. Farrah.
Good job by Rachel there,
nice
but right at him again.
Picked up by Remy. There to the outside again. Rachel.
Trying to do too much. You had the line open. If she pushes it left, now it's 15-7. You cut the lead in half, basically. You got him on the ropes. You need to push him over. Overpass. And I'd be calling a timeout right here. Try to get it back on track. 7-point lead, which was once a 10-point lead.
Right.
And it's just sloppy now.
Didn't dive like she was anticipating.
This is
timeout.
Again, not being critical, but this is concentration right here.
Well, everybody's worried about everything else that's going on. That's the problem with this is that it doesn't really change the dynamic of what's going on over here. It changes the perception of the girls on the court because they're all paying attention.
Get rid of the white noise and get back to playing. You got them on the ropes. It's 14-4. It's 15-9 right now.
You get a line judge on the other side that's
going on a 5-1 run. You need to stop the bleeding.
Picked up by Jasmine. Pushed to the outside. Rachel off the block. Unfortunately, off the block went right to her. Picked up by Remy. Rachel pushes
Good
her.
shots.
Nice job by Rachel.
Close enough. She couldn't take a chance. I have a feeling it might have been wide, but
I think it was going to be wide too. But
it was close enough. She couldn't take the chance.
She was on the scramble. Didn't know where she was. She had to play the ball.
16-9.
Go right at the libero here. Picks that ball up, pushes to the outside. Big block by Barra.
On our side, and
it didn't quite make it over.
16-10.
Not bad. It was a good block. Just didn't make it back where it was supposed to go. Picked up by Cam. Short set, Mabel. Pushes it back on the left side. Hit from the outside, right side, and that's out.
We know from experience that you can make this Legacy team make mistakes. They will do it. They'll do it for you if you just make them play the ball. But
I remember from yesterday, they like to hit long if you let them go.
And they do like to do service errors too.
Yeah. And the tip, picked up by Remy. Barra, Rachel pushes it right into the block. I thought she was going to go right over that, but didn't quite have the height on it.
If she did push it over, it would have been a point because there was nobody in the back corner where she was trying to go.
Kind of what I think she was looking at, but I think she got on top of the ball more than she intended.
17-11.
17-11? I have 12.
According to the score sheet.
I don't think that's right.
Which apparently is all that matters. There's a block.
I'm going to keep the 16.
And they're calling them in the net. The
ball isn't even in the net.
That was a good block. I don't know what you want them to do. So it's 17-12, 5-point lead.
Rachel
drops one down off the top of the net.
She finds the ground on that one.
Need to survive this one and get that third set here. Layla in for Rachel. Gabby is in for Remy.
I wonder if we should get the third mic out and see if we can get the AAU official on the.
Should have sent it with Barra, see how far the range goes. Oh, and a good break there. We'll take them. We'll take
it.
If they want to give them to us, we're going to take them. The top spin serve falls in. 19-12 here.
That's right.
The officials check the scoreboard, and it's right, so. Deep into the back right side. Sorry, left side.
That's not
and it won't come over, and it's 20-12. So the world's starting to get back on its axis here.
That's right.
Sidewind start for Layla, as she's been known to do, and she drops another one over there.
Another.
I don't think that ever came over.
Yeah, he called it touch. I don't think it came over either. Big
Barra
push
puts
by
it
Barra.
down, and that's going to be.
Coming back.
You're not getting that one. I'm sorry, but you can have Gumby arms all you want. You're not getting that one.
Gumby?
Quickly back to a 9-point lead now, and a timeout by Legacy. That'll be their second. That'll be the next person kicked out.
I can only hope.
Help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope.
That's right. You got an extra seat on your plane right there.
So, Paul Barra, if you're listening out there, we have a babysitter now. So don't try to sneak back in.
That's right.
They've given your mug shot to all the doormen all in the place here, I think.
Your picture's playing on all the big screen TVs in here.
In every post office in Volusia County or Orange County or wherever we're at.
Tipped by Gabby, and that's not coming over.
Good job by Gabby to win that at the net.
That was
22-12, back to a 10-point lead.
Beautiful play by Gabby. She went up to hit that ball. The timing was so off. All she could do was just touch it, and she did, and
she got just enough. And there's Layla again dropping one over on the other side. Good dig by Layla there. Outside Gabby, and she tries to slam one cross court and goes into the net with it. It's 22-13.
Layla and her serves, I'll tell you.
Layla's had a really, really good weekend, and so has Camry on defense for sure. Cam gets one up. Gabby rolls it over. Got him chasing. Little roll shot doesn't make it. It's 23-13. 10-point lead for Crossfire here as Jasmine checks back in for Neela.
We got Barra back again.
Good serve, and that's an ace.
That's an ace.
And now we'll have set point. 1 point away from tying it and go into that all familiar third set.
We need to get Barra a back brace.
She just needs to hold up one more set.
Carrying this team.
She dumps one just over the net now. That is off the block and off the back row and out. Nothing much Layla could do with that. Once it went upward from the block, she had to play it.
It was going up and it was spinning backwards. It's a hard ball to hit, even if you get to it.
Got 10 chances for set point here. Hopefully you can get one of them.
Picked up by Layla. Pushed out by Barra. Nelson with a big old smack in the middle. To the outside.
Good job,
Good pick up by Layla. Everybody was going a different way.
So it'll be set point number 3 for Crossfire now. Still a 9-point lead. Just need one.
I think Crossfire just asked if he had any timeouts left, and he said he had one. So we got one more stopper if we need it.
That'll do it. So Crossfire takes the second set, 25-15 in convincing fashion. And we will go to the 15-point third set here.
Again.
What did he say to him?
He said,
So we've got the teams all talking it over. We're going back to. We're getting a Paul Barra sighting from a distance. The teams are going to talk this over. We're going to go to the third set yet again.
We did this with Paul away, but you can't take him out. He's right up there looking through the glass.
So we went to
we should send
third set with Legacy yesterday. I'm going to pull up some of the information from yesterday. So yesterday, and
it would not be a Crossfire weekend if we didn't have some kind of drama. So we just look back up there and send him to Hart. Send him to Hart back up to Paul. You're blinky blinky.
Am I the right way? You hear me? There we go. Need some volume now. There we are.
There you
all right. Now we're back.
Turn your volume up there, Haas.
I haven't had to all year, and now all of a sudden I got to get some volume.
You're a soft-spoken man, Edward.
I am.
So here we go. This makes it or break it right here.
I don't know if he's watching on his phone up there, if he's just watching through the plate glass window. We got.
So your whole weekend kind of comes down to this, right?
Yep. Yeah. I wouldn't say your whole weekend comes down to this.
Well, I mean, this is what you're here for.
Right.
You hope to get this
opportunity.
To
go to the gold for the first
and you
time.
have it. So ball's up.
I believe that's the first time in Crossfire history a team would go to the gold, I believe. There's a big block by Nelson.
Sends it back over.
Picked up by
Dug nicely. Cam. Back set Jasmine.
Jasmine's got a point. Jasmine's had the hot hand. She's been putting some balls down from the right side.
14 more to go.
Keep that arm tuned up, Jazz. We're going to need it. Nelson puts this ball in play. That's not coming back. Ace, ace, baby.
13 more to go.
You're not counting it down, are you?
He probably has a pretty good look at the game from up there.
Oh, we have a timeout.
Early timeout.
Legacy.
I don't think she wants what happened last game to happen again, where we got literally an 11-point lead. She can't afford that here.
15-point game, that'll work for me. That's how we started out, I think, the 3
But they really can't afford to get too far down. I mean, I think it's a little early, but I understand why she did it. There is some animation in that huddle. Right now, if you're James, you're just telling Crossfire, hey, just play the game. Point. Play what got you here. You know you can beat them. You did it in 3 games yesterday. They know it. They're on their heels. Knock them down.
James over there saying 1,000 points is light. Stay the course.
Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture.
That is correct.
So here we go.
Nelson. Back to the
gets it in importantly after the timeout.
Yep. Picked up by Barrow. Nelson. Jasmine. Push.
Smart
play.
Able
to pick that up. They
are in the net. I assume.
Yeah, when you can't see a call, he's supposed to repeat that call so we see it. He isn't repeating anything.
It's all right. As long as we get it, I can care less.
I don't care if you call Humpty Dumpty.
He can call him for having a nose hair out of place as long as we get the point.
That's right. Picked up by Nelson. Pushed back by Barra. Nice tip down the line. That's not going to make it back.
There is no reason to go anywhere else right now. Just keep giving Jasmine the ball. They can't defend it.
But I said she is the hot hand right now.
It's 4-0.
They need to keep
11 more to go.
Giving it to her until they sell her out and then go somewhere else and surprise them.
Good serve there by Nelson.
Barely got picked up. Oh.
You kind of see that one coming.
Yeah.
So 4-1. I'll go 8-2.
Yep.
12-3.
Put your shoes back on, Steve. We'll figure it out.
That's about all I got right there, but I'll trade them 4-1 every time.
Push to the outside. Mabel
off the block. Good cover there.
Nice job by Bear to stay right with that ball.
They did us a favor playing that ball over.
Right.
That was going to be a point for them if they wouldn't have played it, and they
made it in.
Found a hole and hit it, and it's 4-2. Do not let them get fired up, girls.
That's the bad thing is that we're not fired up on this side. We're just kind of riding the momentum wave right now.
Yeah, we need to do some. Need some thunder.
Jasmine, nice little short dip. That'll make it.
So 5-2.
I'll even take some soft thunder like that.
It isn't flashy, but it's a point.
A little bit of smooth jazz.
Rachel checks back in for Layla, and Gabby will serve here up by 3. We're a third of the way there. She
nice serve right over that net. I really thought that wasn't going over.
That's out. 6-3.
Let them make their mistakes.
9 more points. 9 more points.
I would say check the facts, but I would believe if we do win here, we would be the first to go to goal.
She rips that right at her. Self-defense play.
Cam, Barra,
Jasmine.
Tip. All right, we're going to be up. 6-3. He's going to contest the tip.
Can we go to replay?
Yeah.
Can you run that back, Ed?
Run that back.
So it's 6-3. Doesn't hurt to ask, I guess.
Hey.
So
he's
Remy
getting
is
the job
in.
done. He's asking.
Remy is in for Gabby. Ball in play.
Picked up by Jasmine. Pushed to the outside. Rachel. Pushes to Rachel's corner. Had her off balance, but she was able to bring it back. Camry, Barra, Jasmine. There's another point for Jazz.
Little thunder there, and it's 7-3.
I think Jasmine's even been on the kill leaderboard, and she's going to surpass everybody in this game.
That's okay.
I'll take it.
Play for the name on the front, not the name on the back.
That's correct.
Another line drive serve.
Picked up by Cam. Pushed to the outside.
Rachel rolls it to the corner.
That was a good shot by Rachel. I actually thought that was going to go look long in the first, but it was in a really good spot. Rachel.
There's some
down
thunder.
In the corner. That's going to be in.
There's some thunder. Down the line, Rachel gets one. It's 8-3. 5 points. 7 points away now.
5-point lead. Outside, picked up by Ribby.
Nicely done. Hit
into the net.
9-3. 6 points away.
He's making
And another timeout
by Legacy.
That's their second.
They're done for timeouts.
You got them on their heels here. 9-3, a 6-point Crossfire lead. They are 6 points away, Ed.
So she's got to run up and high-five Barrett, too.
He ain't watching us. Nobody's watching us.
Ain't nobody. He
ain't no different than anybody else.
What makes him special that he's going to pay attention to us?
So somebody poked the bear, and now he's sitting in the loft seats. He's up in the youth seats behind glass. So the bear is in the cage. And here we go. 6-point Crossfire lead, 9-3. Set 3 to 15. Jasmine to serve for Crossfire. Sends it deep middle, back. Tipped over. Rachel sends it too far. As soon as she hit it, you knew it was going too far, and it's 9-4.
You were hoping they were going to try to pick it up. I saw exactly where she was going. She just went a little bit strong.
Trade 'em points, Ed. You got to snap the wrist there. She's got to snap the wrist. She should just unleash that thing and just hope.
Picked up by Remy. Push to the outside.
That's
Rachel,
better.
big hit off the block.
That's better.
Coming from the outside. Big
down! Mabel and Barra, and it's 10 to 4.
10-0.
5 points away. Camry sends it into the net.
That's an unusual play by Cam.
Don't give them anything for free. Make them earn it. And they're good for sending it right back that way, too, by the way. It's not unheard of for them to make a service error on the back of ours.
There's a ace.
So 10-6, down to a 4-point lead. Crossfire remains 5 points away from the promised land. Need a side out. You got to keep them down. You've got your foot on their throat. You got to crush their skull.
Got to keep it going.
I know that's graphic, but you got to do it.
Up by Remy.
Gabby's going to come in for Remy now, and it's 10-7. That's twice. Need to square up here.
They're going straight for Gabby.
Gabby or Neela.
Well, they're going to go for Gabby. She's the new one in there.
Overpass.
But they pushed that back. They didn't do anything with it. Rachel with a good push. She saw him going up the block, and she pushed it just along the block down the net.
11-4,
about the best
big
play
point.
You can make right
and look
there.
Who's coming in to serve.
Nice play, Rachel. Go sit down.
4 points away.
Layla, deep in the back. Push to the outside. Hit off the block.
Trade them points, Ed.
Yep.
That's all you got to do here. 11-8, up by 3. Need 4 points. Doesn't matter how you get them. Just get them before they do.
Yep.
They need 7, you need 4.
Means we need less than them. Played by
Farrah.
Nice!
Oh,
dump
my
over.
goodness
Holy
gracious.
cow, how'd they get that up?
Put it away. Somebody's got to put one away here. A slide, and that's not coming back. 12-8.
Who was that on the slide?
That was Nelson.
Didn't look like Nelson, but she was so discombobulated getting to it, it didn't look like her normal form.
So Jasmine's coming back in. Barra's back to serve, and it's 12-8. You need 3, Ed.
We're back the way we started this game out.
Whew. Well, not much more of this I can take.
Doc Nelson, get your bag ready.
12-8. 3 points away. Make them earn it.
It's going to be tough to come back.
Covered nicely.
Net?
I guess.
Oh.
12-9 now.
I just heard a whistle and everybody stopped and stared at each other.
And he started pointing. 12-9 now, 3 points away. Oh no. 12-10.
12-10.
Got to talk. 2 people tried to hit it. This is a critical point here. You can get to 13.
Picked up by Cam. Jazz.
Oh no. Come on.
You gotta be kidding me.
So it's 12-11. All weekend long that's been allowed. And now we get in this game. That's the 3rd time we've been called for a double. Timeout by James. It's 12-11. Wow. This is taking a turn. This is it's critical that Crossfire gets this next point, I believe.
I agree with you.
Three points away now. One at a time. You got to earn them, and you just got to concentrate. Whatever you got left in the tank, you need to bring it out here.
All of it right now. You can see down the back court line. Barra out. Gabby. Roll shot down to the back.
Yeah, almost like we're trying to guide the ball in bounds. Get down, get down, get down.
The tip, nice block by Nelson. Picked up by Barra. Cam. Jasmine.
Yes!
Gets it down!
13-11, 2 points away. Nelson to serve. Mabel comes back in. And you know how I feel about that, getting a set point.
Absolutely.
Get this point, folks. Whatever you do, get this one.
Nelson, short in the middle. Push to the outside. Can be just roll shot it over. Nelson.
Put it away.
Barra.
Put it away.
Jasmine.
Yes!
Yeah!
Tip!
Tip!
Tip! Tip!
Tip!
Yes! Yes! So it's set match point for Crossfire.
And she's complaining about the tip.
She can complain all she wants. It was a tip.
Absolutely, it was a tip.
So 1 point away, a 3-point Crossfire lead. All the pressure on the other side.
Absolutely.
Just get this one in,
Nelson,
baby.
Nelson back to serve. Puts it in. Short in the middle. Picked up to the outside. Up to the block.
Good
Jasmine,
job by
good
Jasmine.
Pick. Push back. Ooh. You hit that up. Picked up by Nelson.
Put it away. Put it away. Put it away.
Gabby. Off the top of the net. Picked up in the back. Push to the outside. Ball
on the court. Oh, man. They're letting them play. Why did you let them play when the ball was on
right
the court? So 14-12. Crossfire still 1 point away.
It's be a beautiful time for a service error. Layla.
We just can't make a mistake here.
Layla,
we need to get the next point. 14-13. Wow.
Timeout
Crossfire. How in the world did that play keep going? That should have
ball
been
was
a replay.
Right behind her. She's playing the ball with the ball rolling right behind her.
Right behind the person playing it.
That's what I mean.
Unreal. Everybody in the building thought that was going to be a replay. Yeah. Wow. We really need a service error out of them right now to end this game.
That would be beautiful.
Come on now. You got to concentrate. Everything you got
Come on,
right
girls.
here. One more point, girls.
Picked up by Layla. Tip, pushed over by Mabel. Get back, tipped, picked up. Push
Come on,
to the
Gabby.
outside.
Come on, Gabby.
Oh, they did it! They did it!
They did it!
Crossfire is going to the gold championship.
Holy cow! Unbelievable! Woo!
Crossfire is going to the gold championship for the first time in club history, I do believe.
Wow.
If I am wrong, I apologize, but I think this is the first time.
Am I allowed to ask? I mean, I'll ask him, but...
Yep. We'll see what happens.
Holy cow, we are playing for gold tomorrow,
That's
folks!
right, baby. Top 10. Top 10.
Woo!
The Bears not even watching.
So I believe we play at 7:30 in the morning. Winner moves on, loser
wins.
goes home. So, holy cow, folks.
See if you can catch Lynn's.
Unbelievable. What a great game by the Legacy team. That's a good team. We're trying to get Lindsay to come over here. Lindsay! Check the socials. We'll find out. It won't be long and we'll know. But unbelievable day of volleyball for Crossfire, folks. And we'll see you tomorrow.